Learn a lot at school. We will be under a severe weather warning for the next 2 hours.
Hi class, welcome back from spring break. Let's take attendance. Andy?
Here.
Ivy? Ivy?
Here.
Colt?
Here.
Tracy?
Here.
John? Lucy? May? Well, it looks like John, Lucy, and May are gone. Now we're going to learn about different storms and how they affect Earth. First, we'll talk about thunderstorms. Do you guys know how thunderstorms form?
No.
Thunderstorms happen because of rapid upward air movement. The moist air moves upward, and it cools and condenses into heavy clouds. Once it reaches dew point, the rising air forms droplets. At a later time, some droplets come together and form a raindrop. We're going to do an experiment. I'm going to put this in here. This bottle is full of hot air, and this is ice water. When you put the balloon over the mouth of the bottle, hot air inside the bottle has expanded and helped keep the bottle inflated. The balloon inflated. At the same time, the ice water has cooling air. Outside the bottle, outside of the bottle. This colder air inside begins condensing and pushing in on the balloon, causing it to collapse. Yes, Cole?
Does the balloon shrink?
It does. And if you feel, the bottle down here should be colder now.
Oh, that's cold.
Yep, and if you feel up here, it's warmer than down here. Wanna feel?
What does the thunderstorm look like?
Yes, Andy?
Are thunderstorms good for us?
Well, yes and no. They can be dangerous if you're standing close to electrical stuff or metal. But if you don't use a phone, take a shower, or stand too close to the TV, or other stuff like that, during a storm, you'll be fine. Take my advice. Don't ever go golfing with a metal club when there's lightning.
How do they affect Earth?
Thunderstorms can have lightning. If the lightning strikes a rock near a forest, it can make a spark and start the forest on fire and burns down many trees and plants. Lightning causes an average of about 24,600 fires each year. That causes about $400 million in damage.
Is that a lot of fires and money?
Yes, Colt, that is a lot of fires and money. $4 million can buy you about 20,000 cars. Any more questions? No? Okay. Now let's talk about tornadoes. How do tornadoes form?
They form when I stir my chocolate milk.
No, they don't. They don't happen when you stir your chocolate milk. They happen when cold air and hot air collide, and they go in a circle, and then the clouds come down, and the wind is so fast that it can take a full-grown tree right out of the ground and tip over cars. All right, now we're going to do an experiment about tornadoes. Yes, Cole?
Are those bouncy balls?
No, these are just some beads. watch the beads. Oh, I hope this is turned on all right. Okay.
Cool. How lovely.
All right.
Oh my god.
Cool. That was the best project ever.
So, how did we create a tornado in a bottle? You want to give it a try, Cole?
Yeah. But when you were shaking it, your hands were making it go in circles because you were shaking it so fast that they spun around in a tornado.
Yes, Cole. That's pretty much exactly what happened. If you're outside in a tornado, if you're outside and a tornado is coming, you should get in a ditch or a nearby building.
What's a ditch?
A ditch is a lower part, is lower than the road, and it is a safe place to go if you're outside in a tornado. Any more questions? No? Okay. Now let's talk about blizzards.
Don't you mean lizards?
No, I mean blizzards. Blizzards are snowstorms. They form similar to thunderstorms, but they must be below freezing, and it's snow. All right, now, oh, yes, Cole?
Do blizzards spin in a circle like tornadoes?
Not typically, unless if the wind is going a billion directions. All right. Can you hold out your hands, please? Okay, this is how this powder feels right now. Now I am going to put some right here. How does it feel?
Like salt,
All right. Okay.
smooth.
Does it maybe
Feels
feel
like
like
sand?
Yeah, like sand. It kind of looks like sand, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just not yellow.
Yeah.
It's just white sand.
And it sort of looks like snow.
It kind of almost does.
It actually is snow.
Kind of.
It's snow.
Okay. Now I'm going to put some water in here. That's not really working, but okay. Now watch this very carefully.
Glowing.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh my goodness.
Is it turning into snow?
I don't know. We'll have to see.
I want to touch
eat
it.
No, don't eat it.
Touch it.
Don't touch it quite yet.
We brushed off our hands.
You can put that in here. Don't put it anywhere else but in there, please. Alright. Now, we've been watching this, and I'll continue to put water in it. But we've been watching this for a while now, haven't we?
Yeah.
Alright. So, make an observatory. What do you see?
Squishy.
Yeah?
Squishy. It looks like snow.
Yeah, it kind of looks like snow.
A
And
plant.
ice kind of.
Yeah, it kind of does.
Yeah.
Alright, let's get that in there. You want to touch it?
Yeah. Wow.
Alright, now how does that feel and look different from when we first started?
It's
It's
squishy.
squishy.
Yeah?
It's
Wow.
bigger.
Yeah.
And it's kind of watery.
Yeah. It's like snow, except for it's not cold. Yeah.
There's a pet.
Oh, one of the classroom pets must have got out again.
I'll go get him.
Oh. Of course, this how real snow is made. Snow starts as water vapor up in the clouds. When the temperature is very cold, the vapor turns into ice crystals. These crystals bump into each other and combine to form snowflakes. Although every snowflake is different, they all have 6 sides. Some are made up of as many as 200 ice crystals. As the snow crystals grow, they become heavy and cold and fall to the ground. That's snow. So this isn't real snow.
What does real snow look like? How does this affect the earth?
Yeah. Blizzards, high winds can damage houses and other properties, and cold temperatures can cause problems from freezing. Also, when it melts, it can create mudslides. Mudslides can also be created by heavy rainfall.
Is a mudslide a mud ride at the water park?
No, mudslides are when mud slides down the cliffs.
And how exactly does that affect Earth?
The earth may shift downward, and it can cause damage to trees, homes, and more.
What does that look like?
All right, let's move on to hurricanes. Does anyone know how they form?
Do they form like tornadoes?
Kind of. They are almost like a water tornado. They form over the oceans. Hurricanes use warm, moist air like fuel. Then the air moves up and causes a lot of pressure below it. When air forms around the higher pressure pushes on the lower pressure area, it does this some more times, and then the rest of the air swirls or twirls. This is how hurricanes are formed. Yes, Andy?
Cat.
Oh, one of the other pets must have got out. Yes, Colt?
Are hurricanes like sort of like tornadoes?
Yeah, pretty much, except for they're basically made of water.
Okay.
How does this affect the earth?
Hurricanes can cause flooding, erosion, knock down houses, and uproot trees.
Oh, when is launch recess?
When's lunch?
Oh,
Can
when?
we leave?
Oh,
When is
oh,
it?
when is it?
Enough now!
Ah.
For tonight, you need to write what you learned today, or you will do it while everyone else is at the DJ party.
No, thank you.
No. Recess! Go grab your lunches!
Lot School will be under a 2-hour severe warning. Blooper number 1!
Dad, that's my seat.
Colt.
Learn a Lot School, we will be under a severe weather warning for 2 hours.
Hi class, welcome back from spring break. Let's do announcements. Andy?
Here.
Blooper number 2! Okay, Cody.
Learn a Lot School, we will be under a severe weather warning for the next 2 hours.
Hi class, welcome back from spring break. Let's take announcements. Andy?
Here,
Ivy?
Here.
Colt?
Here.
Tracy?
here. There.
Cody! I couldn't help it, I'm sorry. Blooper
Shoot.
number 3! Now let's talk about tornadoes. How do tornadoes form?
I know. They form when I store my chocolate milk.
No, they don't happen when you stir your chocolate milk. They happen when warm and hot air collide.
Okay, start over.
Yes, please. Go, Tabby!
You have to say now.
Now
Let's
let's
talk about
tornadoes.
Now let's talk about tornadoes. How do tornadoes form?
I know. They
Form.
form when I
Tabby!
stir my chocolate milk. They form.